Today I thought I would talk about my favourite mineral foundation, the best mineral foundation, and also what is mineral foundation, because I've had a lot of you asking about it recently. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe because it really supports my channel. And let's get into the video. So firstly, a lot of you have been asking what is mineral foundation. So mineral foundation and mineral makeup are basically just makeup that doesn't have any nasties in it. No parabens, phthalates, nothing nasty that can harm your skin in any way. So I have a list of the ingredients that I avoid over on my blog, which is theglowgetter.co, and mineral makeup doesn't have any of those in them. So that is great. That's basically what mineral foundation is. You can get mineral foundation in powder form, but you can also get liquid mineral foundation as well, and also in cream form too. So I thought I would share with you my top 10 favourite mineral foundations. There might actually be 11, but it sounds better with top 10, doesn't it? Let's just crack on with that. So this is probably in 11th place actually. I know I said I wasn't going to count down, but this is probably in 11th place, and this is the 100% pure Superfruits Healthy Foundation. This I think is number 11 for me, just because it doesn't sit on my skin as well as a lot of the other foundations. But I have found that if I mix it with a drop of oil, it really, really works well, and it goes onto my skin really, really well. Otherwise, it just kind of sits on there a little bit. Having said that, I know a lot of bloggers absolutely love this foundation. And it's got loads of vitamins, antioxidants, and it's got sun protection in it. It also is 100% natural and it's vegan. I really, really like 100% pure and their foundations. So this is number 11. Number 10 would be the Ilia powder foundation, which comes in a little cute pot like this, and then you just put it on your skin. And I really, really like this. It comes obviously like this. It's really handy to pop in your gym bag, which is essential because I go to the gym at lunchtime, so sometimes if you get a bit sweaty and a bit gross. But it's also really, really handy, small size, and you can throw it in your handbag and go anywhere. The coverage with this is quite light, so you would probably use this just if you've got a bit of an oily skin, or just to kind of mattify any of your T-zone if you've already got makeup on. So that's what I would definitely use it for, but I absolutely love it. It's a really lovely mineral foundation that is just powder based and is great. Coming in at number 9 is the Antipodes Performance Plus Mineral Foundation. This is a loose foundation, has really lovely coverage. It's really, really natural. It's award winning, so it's not just me who thinks it's great. There's a mirror that they have on it as well, so it's really good. Oh goodness, it's actually really close up as well, so it's really good for putting your eyeliner on. It's a really lovely mineral foundation. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I bring it with me a lot of places, and you can either use this as a mineral foundation on its own or over makeup. Also, if you want to use this, but you would prefer it in liquid form or cream form, then I mix this with a moisturiser. You put a tiny bit of the foundation onto your hand and then mix it with some moisturiser, and then you've got yourself a cream foundation, which is really great. So yes, I love this. I would definitely recommend it, and yeah, this is probably number 9. The next foundation that I love is the Anika Baked Mineral Foundation. This came out fairly recently, and I have a full review of that in another video, which I should leave up here, or I'll try to anyway. But basically this is an amazing, which comes out like this. It's got lovely coverage. It's also got a mirror here as well, which is super handy. And I really, really love this foundation. Again, you could use this on its own, or you could use it over your makeup, which I've done before. But I am a person who kind of loves liquid foundation and then using mineral powder foundation over the top. So that's what I tend to do with a lot of these. Use these as kind of like a base foundation just to finish off so I don't look shiny. But it's absolutely lovely. It's really handy that it's got a mirror, and I really love that you can just throw it in a bag and get up and go. So yes, this would be my number 8. So for number 6, this is the RMS Uncover Up. It's an absolute classic. Everybody loves it. It can be used as a foundation or as a concealer. and it's made from coconut oil. It gives really lovely medium coverage, and I've used it in so many of my videos. I just can't even begin to tell you. I also met the amazing Rosemary Swift, who is the founder of RMS Beauty, and I'll try and leave a video link up there so you can see my interview with her, which was absolutely amazing, and she was just fabulous. But RMS Beauty is a brilliant brand, and their Uncover Up is just really, really iconic in the mineral makeup world. So if you ever get a chance to go and try it, then I know that you'll be able to in most shops. Even in New Zealand, you can get it in Mecca Maxima or Mecca Cosmetica. So definitely kind of go and check them out. But this is a really lovely medium coverage, light to medium coverage, I would say, foundation that can be just thrown in your bag. It's super light, it's super tiny, and it's just absolutely amazing. Coming in at number 5, and this has to have first place in terms of packaging, which probably gives it away, is the Weis foundation. And this is the mineral foundation in Just Sheer. It is beautiful, look. You just open it up, and then there's your foundation, which you can refill, get refills for this, so you always get to keep this, and then it just closes again. It's just amazing. I absolutely love the packaging. I've showed it to everybody purely for the packaging, but it's probably the most expensive foundation out of all the other. This is probably the most expensive foundation out of all of them so far. And all of the ones to come as well. But saying that, I was sent this and another foundation by Beautiful Because, which is an Australian company. But what I did was, before I ordered this with them, I used their sample program, which basically you pay something like $12, 12 New Zealand dollars, and basically you get some tiny little samples that you can try, and they normally last like 1 or 2 makeup applications. And you get 3 of these, which basically you can try from anything. And it's just a really great way to be able to test a foundation before you then purchase it and like commit yourself to spending a lot of money. So I'm quite lucky that Beautiful Because sent them to me, so thank you very much. But yeah, it's such a great idea. So if you're in Australia or New Zealand, definitely give Beautiful Because a go and the sampling program. But as I said before, Weis foundation, it's really lovely. I've got it on today actually, and I really like the coverage. It's kind of a medium coverage, I would say, and it goes on really, really well. It's cream and it's just amazing. So yeah, this would definitely come in at number 5. The next foundation that I am absolutely loving, which comes in at number 4, is the Gressa Minimalist Corrective Serum Foundation. Now this is an absolute hit with all of the US green beauty bloggers. And I have to say it's the same with me. It's absolutely amazing. It's a liquid foundation and it just goes on so easily. And Beautiful Because also delivered this to me just to give it a whirl and try. And it's just so light, and it gives like a medium coverage, I would say, but you can build it if you want a more full coverage look. It's absolutely beautiful. Gressa is a really, really gorgeous brand. And I got to try some of this as well from Beautiful Because, which was great, in the little sampling program I mentioned about previously. So yeah, if you want to try this, then definitely try and do the sampling program first, just because it took me a couple of goes to figure out which colour I was. But finally I've got the right colour, which is great. And this is 3.5. I think in summer I would definitely have to go up a colour. But for now it's great. So yeah, this is my number 4. Number 3 is definitely the Vapour Organics. This is their Atmosphere Luminous Foundation in 120. It's basically a cream stick that you use, and if anyone has ever used the Bobbi Brown cream sticks, then this is the Green Beauty alternative. You do not need Bobbi Brown anymore because Vapour Organics has it down. It's amazing. So this is really, really handy because it's in stick form. You just kind of draw it all over your face and then blend it in with either a beauty blender or a foundation brush, and it gives a really gorgeous medium coverage, and yet it's still buildable, and it just leaves your skin feeling really dewy and quite kind of luminous and glowing. It really, really does. So I'm an absolute fan of this, and I love that it can be a dupe for Bobbi Brown as well. So yeah, definitely check this out. Number 2 definitely has to be Hint Beauty Corrective. Now this one is kind of more of a concealer, but I definitely use it as a foundation as well. And it's the Hint Beauty Perfecting Concealer. This is just absolutely incredible. It's the most full coverage concealer that I have found in the mineral makeup market. And it is just absolutely amazing. It's a cream, it blends like a dream, and it gives such good coverage. I would definitely use this as a foundation as well. This colour is light and it is a tiny bit too light for me, so I would definitely have to go up a colour in the summer for my foundation colour, but it's still working well as a concealer at the moment, and I just absolutely love it. They need to make these in bigger pots because it's phenomenal. So yes, this is number 2. And last but by no means least, and I don't think this will be a surprise to any of you, is the Jane Iredale Glow Time BB Mineral Foundation. This is one of my absolute favourite foundations. It is a natural foundation. It does have dimethicone in it, so if you don't like dimethicone, don't use it, but I am totally fine with it being in my makeup. I also have written a post about dimethicone, so I will leave the link to my blog there where you can kind of see why I don't mind it in my makeup, but I wouldn't have it in my skincare. So anyway, moving on from that, this is a full coverage foundation. It basically blocks everything out so you can build it back in again. It's amazing for full like evening looks and glamorous looks. It's got an SPF of 25 in it, it goes on like a dream, and it stays there all day as well, which some of the foundations, say the mineral powder foundations, you do have to reapply because it doesn't last all day, whereas with this mineral foundation it definitely does last all day. So yeah, this is an absolute favourite. It's a beautiful foundation. This is BB7. I use this now and in the summer, so I would probably go down to a BB6 or BB5 if I was in winter. But this is just absolutely amazing and I would definitely recommend it. So they were my favourite mineral foundations. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it, because it really supports my channel and it really will make my day. And hopefully I will see you again on the next video.